Hello, dear students. Welcome to the today's session. So we are meeting after a long vacation, that is Christmas vacation. Hope you all are keeping fine. Yes. So if you remember, we have end with our history lesson. Yes, that is eighth lesson and ideal rural. And then we have started with our geography. Yes, only one session I have done of geography, that is lesson number 9, agriculture. Okay, so let us continue with that lesson. So today I am going to start with geography lesson number 9, agriculture. So take out page number 52. We have done with that page. Still I will just have a recap over it. In that lesson, that was the introduction of our lesson, where we have studied that how agriculture is an important occupation practiced in our India, and why agriculture was taken as an occupation, because due to agriculture our basic need, that is food, clothing and many other things are satisfied due to this occupation. So all these occupations, and these occupation depends on the natural factors they have given in the picture. Yes or no? You can see there are some plants, animals, house, people. So agriculture really has a wide scope, okay, and that's why we make use of plants and animals in the agriculture sector. Yes, so besides the cultivation of different crops, we also do different occupations which are depending on the agriculture, that is rearing cattle, sheep and goats, maintaining poultry farms, keeping bees, sericulture, horticulture, orchardry, pisciculture, pig farming, emu farming. All these things we have done in the last video. Okay, I have explained in detail, so you can refer to that video and get it back. So just remember that all the resources in agricultural occupation like manpower, animals, implements, etc. are used, and also advanced technology is also made used in the agriculture sector. So that's why it is the main and the most important occupation in our India. Okay, so let us continue further on page number 53. You can see the different pictures are given, the different types of farm activities are given, or you can say there are traditional and modern agricultural activities. First you can see the picture how the man is harvesting the crops using the traditional method. Yes, he is using that tool to harvest the crops. Next you can see the traditional way of ploughing the land. Yes, the use of animals, that is cows, buffaloes. Yes, then you can see the tractor, that is the advanced way. Then you can see other activities which are depending on the agriculture can be carried out. You can see the poultry, hens are there, then they can give eggs and meat. Is you can see in the picture, last picture, meat and eggs are got from these hen. Yes, so in this way they have given all the activities which are related to agriculture. The middle line was irrigation. First it is the water is supplied to the farm, then second is the modern technique of irrigation to the farm, and then you can see how the crop is yielding. Yes or no? The raindrop is shown, that means the crops also depend on the rain. So all this, observe the pictures given above. What differences do you observe through these pictures? You can observe and write down those differences. What changes have taken place in traditional agricultural practices? So what do you think that now, what was the traditional practice which have been carried out before in the ancient time, and now what changes have been taken place in that? You can also write that. Okay, so let us start with the geographical explanation. In the above pictures we see the changes in agricultural practices. Yes, can we see? Yes, first they have shown us the traditional method also and the modern method also. Yes, so we can see the changes in the agricultural practices. In the past, primitive man had to wander in the forest to sustain himself on the collected forest produce. Now what happened in the past means in the olden days, in the ancient time. Okay, the primitive man, that means the that time man, the ancient man, that time, olden days, he had to wander in the forest to sustain himself, means to satisfy his needs. Okay, he was not aware of the agriculture that time, of the farming. So what happened, so for sustaining, for finding himself comfort by, to satisfy his basic needs, he used to wander from here and there, from this forest to that forest, so that somewhere he will get something to eat, somewhere he will find some shelter in the way of clothing. In this way he used to wander. So that was about our primitive man, and he himself used to depend on the collected things from the forest. Later he learned the art of cultivation and started getting greater production from the land. What happened then, after experience, he started learning, he got to know the art of cultivation, that he understood that okay, if the seeds are sowed in the soil, then from that plant, seedlings we get plant, and from plant we get trees, and we can yield good crops. That way he started learning, he got the idea of cultivating, and then he started greater production from the land. Through this he could provide for the whole year's need for food grains. So he started cultivating the land, and due to this now we can get whole year's production. Okay, we can satisfy our food necessity by cultivating the land and getting high produce from the land. He also started obtaining a number of products through floriculture. We have learned all these. Let us discuss one more time. So he also started obtaining a number of products other than food grains. Other than food grains, he started producing many other things. Let us see what are they. That is floriculture, that is the cultivation of flowers. Okay. Then horticulture. Horticulture means what? Gardening. I told you in the last session, in the last video also, whatever garden cultivation is there, that is related to horticulture. Then rearing animals, yes, sheep, goats, all the cattle are reared. Then pisciculture, that is fish farming. These all etc, all these things are also giving us number of products. So we also started obtaining number of products from these type of cultivation. Abandoning nomadic life means leaving, okay, ceasing, leaving the nomadic life. He undertook different occupations related to agriculture at the same place. यानी nomadic life को छोड़ के the primitive man, he started understanding the cultivation very nicely, and that's why he undertook different occupations which were related to agriculture at the same place. Means the same place where he used to do the farming, okay, where he used to practice agriculture, the same place he started many other occupations which were related to agriculture. Now let us get introduced to the different occupations that come under the scope of agriculture. We use the products of these occupations in our everyday life. So we are going to understand now what are the other occupations which are related to agriculture, and let us see what type of products we are going to get from these occupations which are going to satisfy our everyday life. These traditional occupations are allied activities in agriculture. What do you mean by allied? Allied activities means the activities which are conducted in combination, in together. Now which are these activities? We are, along with agriculture, along with farming, some other activities or other occupations were also carried out. That's why they are called as allied activities. So what do you mean by allied? Allied means in combination or working together. Here what is in combination? In agriculture, relating to agriculture, many other occupations together were carried out. Okay, so let us see the first one. Animal husbandry means the science which is dealing with the caring and rearing of the animals, that is animal husbandry, right? Rearing different animals and obtaining various products from their subsistence is the core of animal husbandry. So we have to take care of the different animals and obtain various products. After taking care of that animals, you have to obtain products from them, and these products will help us to upkeep, okay, to maintain that is for substances. Why we are getting various products? So that we can maintain, we can get many other products and enjoy, and we can upkeep them. That is the core of the animal husband. Core means what? Main purpose. Okay, core means main purpose. So I will stop today here and I will continue in the next session. Bye for now, take care, have a nice day.